What's up YouTube, it's Vampex and I'm a Sovereign player, and today we're gonna review a gameplay of Ezreal that I did a few days ago. For this match I'm playing Ezreal and I have a support Milio, and this lobby was a Grandmaster Challenger lobby, and since this Milio was a Challenger I knew I could trade aggressively with the enemy team. Of course, I had to be cautious at the beginning because Ezreal is a good poker, and his real strength lies within his passive. As you can see, the yellow bar beneath my mana, below my mana. After applying each 5 hits with an ability, any ability, on the enemies or minions, the bar becomes full, and when it becomes full, I get increased attack speed. And during the increased attack speed, that's when I look for an aggressive play. Also, when Milio applies his threat to me, I know it's time for me to jump in and to do the aggressive trade. And yeah, that's a nice kill by Milio, a first kill. He's playing a bit too aggressive for a Milio. Thankfully it works well in our favor, and you need to make sure while doing these dives that the jungler is not on your side. In his bot lane side, and the Ramos was here to cover for me. I knew he was close, so I kept pushing without fear. Now my jungler has went back. I'm low on HP and mana. My Milio has returned to the lane, so I'm gonna recall while Milio is gonna hold off the wave. Right now, as you can see, the Milio and the Ramos, they're trying to poke the enemy, Lilia, and their bot lanes, which worked quite well in our favor. So here I knew they were low, so I had to take the trade, but unfortunately the Echo, I remember this game, the Echo didn't ping us that the Swain was missing, and the Swain was able to clean me and the Ramos, and I think the Milio as well, which is quite unfortunate for an early game that we were stomping them. But it's the reality of the game. Sometimes the players don't ping their teammates, which is unfortunate, but it's the reality we have to deal with, and just focus on what we can improve and what we can do, and try our nice block by Milio. I see her low on health and we had vision, so I wanted to prevent her from taking gold from my ward. I think here we get a clean kill maybe, or not. Yeah, it's an unfortunate reality. Like sometimes you miss some kills like this, but it happens. But I don't mind it because here we're gonna go aggressively for the turret plates, and each turret plate give us 150 gold, which will be shared between the teammates. And unfortunately again the Echo didn't ping us, so we get ganked one more time by Swen, and he gets the kill with ease. As you will see during this game, you'll know how to not get tilted and just focus on what you have in and play around it. Nice taunt by the Ramos. I was able to get a clean kill here. If you don't know, you can apply your second ability to the turret, which will give you an extra stack for the attack speed passive. We see the Lilia going for the Herald, so we go for the trade. I didn't want to trade aggressively as the Swain had the ult, and you know Swain ult is about 12 seconds, so I wanted it to be over, then we were going to go aggressive trading with them. But also the Ramos was low, I didn't want to risk it and give the Lily a bunch of free gold. And the Caitlyn was able to push further into as an ADC. Your one of the main objectives is to always have as much gold as possible, as fast as possible.
Worth 10 times the asking price. Now I'm here. Enemy slain.
So my main focus on Ezreal is to farm as much waves as possible. If I can get a pick or a kill, I would take it. But the main objective of the game is not to get kills by itself, because some matches are difficult, especially if the team is incoherent or there is no good synchronization between the teammates, which happens a lot of the times. So you wanna just pick up easy kills. As you can see, this Volibear was overextended. We go in for, to help our teammates to clean him up. Then I think here we will take this turret, we'll be able to clean this turret. And usually when the first turret is pushed, that's when you have more control over the enemy jungle, and you can start to steal more camps, because the waves will be pushed further.
Destroyed.
My objective here is not to fight, just to help my teammates escape and not to feed their team. This was a bad move by the Ramos. I don't know why he did it, but they have very good team comp to dive us the Swain and the volley. As you all know, the volley, if he ulted on the turret, he will disable the turret shots for a few seconds, which will allow the enemy team to dive us even more and clean us up before the turret is up again. So you always have to keep in mind the play style of your teammates, their ranking. Sometimes you will find grandmaster players that
This is really worth
play
10
like
times the
potatoes
asking price.
and they are just boosted, and sometimes you'll find them really good but they are unable to climb. Some of them are better than some of the challenger players, which has climbed by pure luck and get carried by their teammates, or for whatever reason, you know. The matchmaking is not
You have slain an enemy.
so taking into consideration to multiple factors. One of them is the ranking, and you will be able to know the skill of your teammates just from the first few minutes of the game. That's what will build your impression, and you will build your decision making during the entire game on, and you'll just do your best to win the game. As you can see here, we're above slightly in overall gold, around 2 or 3k gold than the enemy team overall, but still they have the advantage of the poking and the diving, so we have to proceed with care. It just takes one good hook by the Swain, or a good stun and ult by the Volibear, and I'm dead. So I'm just focusing on the farm gold, clear the waves, clear the turrets, pick some kills, prevent my enemy team from dying. Right now it's really good for us because we were able to exhaust the Swain ultimate. So now if we want to do Baron, we can do it a bit more success than if he had his ult. He would kill us all with the volley ult. But for some reason my teammate decided to continue fighting, which was nonsense because the Lilia could clean them up, and the Lilia had the speed, of course, and if the Ramos didn't have his first ability up, she would be able to clean us up real good. So right here I decided to split, as they are all focused on fighting, and just try to take this turret.
Ally slain.
Now I'm here.
They don't have vision on Baron anymore, so we just want to clear the waves as long as we have the wave advantage pushing to their lane. And in front of the Baron we have more vision, we have more control over the river, and potentially we can take the Baron easier. So that's one of the main concepts of the lanes and doing the objectives and wave control. The one who has the wave pushed further is the one who has the more advantage over the river objectives. The Ramos again with his diving, he's trying to poke the enemies, but the Lilia is very good into tanks. She burns into high HP champions easily, and it's hard to catch her. So right here, just my objective was to poke them, control the waves till we get an opportunity and get the Baron. As you can see here, Lilia, she's in the mid lane, occupied with the waves and occupied with Riven. And her teammates were back in base, so she could not do anything. So we took this opportunity and took the Baron. Yeah, this one is good. He's doing the right thing, but unfortunately for him, his team does not follow up, and we are able to clean him up and take the Baron, and potentially the Drake. So the Lily was going for the melee, which is a bad call for her, because
Oh, you're dead.
she will be killed, yeah, for sure.
Over here. Blast him, Gauntlet. Down here.
And we had 2 Drakes, and this is the third one, this is the soul. So Drakes are important if you are gonna get the soul, which is the 3rd dragon. If you don't have if you don't have the 2 Drakes, what you wanna do is get one of the 3 and prevent the enemy from getting the soul. The soul gives some good stats, but 1 or 2 dragons by themselves, stats are horrible and they are not worth it. So just depends on the matchup and if you are able to get them or not.
Double kill. You are unstoppable. Enemy turret destroyed.
As you can see here, I'm just getting fed more and more. After we had a bad start, right now it's looking really good for us, and we were able to take 2 inhibs. And as you can see, the mega minions will start pushing the mid lane and the top lane.
Over here.
And within 1 minute, the next Baron and
Now I'm here.
Elder will spawn. So for now, it's best not to pick up any unnecessary fight unless we can pick them one by one. So I'm just monitoring, keeping the waves pushed so we can have the advantage
Really worth 10 times the ask.
over the objectives and take them when the time up. And the main thing here is not to die, because many teams do the mistakes is that they fight before the objective and they die, even they had the wave advantage and the mega minions were pushed into their base, but still they choose to dive and die before the objective. So here I'm keeping my eye on the objectives.
Gauntlet.
See, I was able to clean the volley with ease because I had the gold advantage. He didn't have enough defenses to prevent me from killing him, and also my itemization was good against. I have built anti-tank items like the anti-heal and Blade of the Ruined King, so I was able to kill them with ease. And now, since both their front lines are dead, we are able to finish the Nexus and win the game. If you like this video and my explanation, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and see you in the next video.